Alright, I'm going to use this to teach you how to read clouds right here. You can see its images embedded in this cloud. It's a woman down here. She got no clothes on. She's looking up towards the woman up at the top. She has her behinds cocked up. She's holding a child in her arms. Can you see her? She got long hair. These images is just like this image right here. These is called Godhead clouds. If you can see the images in the cloud, you can sketch out all the images that make it up. They also have a lot of orbs, as you can see. What we call the doves or whatever, how they put it in is actually the orbs that I draw. See how it goes over the building and come in his mouth. Look up, you see the little balls, and it's the same chain that I have on, the exact silver chain. You know, we're going to start now with the woman. If you can't see her, let's start again by color her in. You know, the colors that I use to make the skin, it's not actual. This is the gatekeeper right there. But here you see the black woman back turned going up here to the strapless woman and, excuse me, and the man with the hat on. Now you can see it in color if you can catch the image. It's right there. There's a troll next to her standing. That's him right there. Well, I colored it in and I put the orbs. The yellow is actually DNA. You see how it's turning and twisting like DNA. The black woman carrying up the child got on the Titan hat or the Pharaoh hat he's holding there. Now over here is the orbs going around into dimensions. You have faces popping out of different dimensions and spirits popping out of there. That's what you see. The guy with the black hat, he's the gatekeeper. He protects that whole Godhead. That's why he looks so mean. And as you can see, he got the Jason mask on too. And he's up there with this white woman with the strapless on, and behind him is the man with the black hat on. And you can see the cross, and there's a woman up there. Also, the black woman got the DNA, you know, and it goes up in hierarchy. The skin colors isn't actual. I used the color, the scheme that I used because it would hold. The rest, if I'd have made it dark, you wouldn't have been able to see what the actual faces. So I made all the faces the same color just so it could stick out of the picture, because the picture is very dark. So that's the reason, but you recognize the faces in there. And that's what's inside clouds. This clouds is made up of just faces upon faces overlapping to make image. This the God right here. This face, if you see him, he's the one that preside over everything right here. And you can see him all the time in the clouds. If you look, that's his face right here again, and that's his face right there. And right above him is the Prince himself, the one I call the Christ. He's right there, the real one. University of Conscious Science, the Godhead. This cloud image is called Lilith saving souls. As you can see, she's taking souls from the lower kingdom of this earth up to the higher kingdoms. The Godhead is protected by the Hat Man. The Hat Man represents the four horsemen. University of Conscious Science. One love.